Welcome to the news. The headlines. Start learning how to drink alcohol because you will drink it in heaven. Daddy Freeze. Now the news in details. Daddy Freeze had made it known that believers will drink alcohol or wine when they get to heaven. Daddy Freeze was making this known when he was supporting Pastor Abel Damina on his word that it's not biblical for couples to wed in the church. According to Daddy Freeze, he made it known that none of the early Christians married in the church, and Christ himself did not marry anybody but went to a marriage ceremony as a guest. He said the only thing that is more important than the presence of a pastor is wine and also a master of ceremony. He said it is more honorable for Christians to drink alcohol at their wedding than to invite a pastor to their wedding. He said believers need to start learning how to drink alcohol because Christ himself, when he was in the upper room, when he was about to be betrayed, made it known that he will still drink wine when he gets to heaven. As a result of this, he advised believers to start learning how to drink wine now because it is biblical. But the only thing the Bible is against is getting drunk with alcohol. Well, to me, everybody is entitled to freedom of speech, freedom of airing your own opinion. And that the Freeze here has just aired is. Some people it will sit right to, some people it won't sit right to, but I believe we are all humans and know what is right for us. We know what is good for us. We know what is right for us. Everyone is permitted to air his or her opinion and views. All of you should search your hearts before abusing Daddy Freeze. You all appear as hypocrites. This is quite interesting. Okay, some people are going against it. Like I said, it is a thing of knowing what you want. Nobody should tell you what you should do, knowing what is right and what is wrong. And everyone is also entitled to their own opinion. Let's reload my fridge with Heineken. Who else is ready for heaven? This is quite funny. Christians do not lay hands on humans and do not judge. Leave judgment for God. Thank God he mentioned heaven, not hell. But can you make heaven? Be sincere. Heaven is free. But you need an invitation, which you can only earn by righteousness. Are you ready for heaven? Question I would like to have an answer to. Every false information that men will give concerning God's kingdom, they shall give account of it on the day of judgment. Exactly. Just as you are entitled to airing your views and opinion, to give your opinion about a particular subject, you should also be careful of what you say. Yeah, 100% you should be able to be responsible for the consequences or for anything that is going to arise due to what you said. You should be able to bear the consequences. Just as you air your opinion, you should also bear it in mind that you will face the consequences of the action of whatever opinion you gave. At the marriage supper of the Lamb in heaven, we shall drink of the wine, not of the flesh, for we shall put on immortal and incorruptible bodies. The wine of the Lord is of the flesh and is destructive. Do not let this agent of darkness burden as past to deceive you and deny you of heaven. Maintain a close relationship with Jesus Christ, who is only able to save you from all the multitude of efforts of Satan against you. Well, like I said, this will spark up many reactions, and it will be in the sense of what is sitting right with me and what is not sitting right with me, what I feel is right and what I feel is wrong. And of course, everyone is supposed to be, there should be freedom of speech. Everybody is all right to air his or her views and opinion. It is only allowed, but bear it in mind that you will of your action or of your words. If you air your opinion about a particular issue, you should bear it at the front, not just at the back. So when the consequences comes out that you said this or you made this statement here, you should be able to be 100% ready to bear the consequences of your action. It is not a thing of this is an opinion. Like everybody will come and say this, not this, rice, it gives this in the body, and so everybody should eat rice. This is just one of those opinions. But like I said, everyone knows what is right and what is wrong, and everyone knows how it has been done before now. So it shouldn't be what will it shouldn't be what will stare you off or shake your balance in anything at all. If you are someone who knows what is right and also what is wrong. The wine in question is alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Okay, somebody is asking a question. I think this question should be directed to Daddy Freeze, the owner of this comment, the owner of this statement rather. Daddy Freeze is wrong. Bible mentioned wine and not alcohol. You can see that he could not quote any portion of the Bible to support his statement. Don't blame him. He is high on alcohol already. Okay, a person commented that he's high on alcohol already.